people can be here. How am I that far behind the main guy? Let me smash into that car. Fine. I'll go find a different race. You're multitasking? Yeah, Blessed is working at the moment. Yeah, everybody kind of like does their own thing. I always find it interesting when what you call it? I like it when people like go out places and let me know like, oh, you know, they're listening to me at work or they're at a bakery or at the mall or something like that. Like, I find that really cool. I've been taken to, I think, a gym, bakery, work, what's some other places? I just think I said grocery. I don't know. I've been like listened to in a few different places, which is really cool. There's a wall there. I might have some more water actually. I'm starting to cough a little bit. There we go. Orchards, yes. I've been in orchards. I like the fact too that there's like so many people around the world that take the time to stop and watch me. I think that's really cool. Like, I don't necessarily know like everywhere that everybody is unless people say where they are and stuff like that. And I know Aweva, I think you're Netherlands, and Bless is America. Shadow is Poland. James is Germany. All the nuts in the orchard. Oh, Bless. I fit right in. As one of the nuts. That and Grimm's Black Balls. Oh, I went past it. I was so distracted. You talking about your nuts, Bless? I can Bless distracted me with his nuts. This is what people should be rewatching my VODs for. You never know when this stuff's said. Oh man, I also started with this kind of fucking conversations really early tonight. I think it's in here. I think the fucking music's hyped me up a little bit. I know when I start going to editing, I'm going to be real tired. Last night took me ages because I was super tired. It took me so long to do my editing. Just because, like, I had to, like, seriously pay attention and think with every action I did. I'm like, if I fuck it up, I've got to, like, figure it out again later. Like somehow the last couple of videos or the last day of the first person shooter videos got into YouTube over a month early. They aired over a month early. Like, that's the kind of fuck up I'm talking about. So I had to, like, reorganize how those are set up and when they'll air. So at least a couple of people that are interested in Doom going to see the rest in like a month's time. Also, the funny thing is that I realized this morning, Bless, that when you're almost back to being able to do your streaming and stuff, your the fucking videos that have your logo on them will be starting to appear on YouTube at that point. So it'll tie in with that a little bit. So that's kind of cool. I sort of just like kind of passively realized that when I was, I don't know, trying to like calculate when that all comes together. I thought it was good timing. I like the fact that it's also basically in totally separate months. Alright. Well, that one was pretty easy. I do like drifts, though. I like just, like, fucking around with the car. What did I get? What's going on? Roof scoots. Car latest roof scoots. Your timing is always good, Bless. You have really great fucking timing. So many people fucking comment on it, by the way. I don't feel like a Street X. Let's go for a fucking circuit. They'll get it done. I don't know what the it is, but it'll get it done. Hey, mate. Fucking snowplow, Tiburon. There we go. I love the fact that, like, I'm 90% of the time just trying to maim other, like, city cars. Oh, man. The tiredness just came back. I just got... Oh, my eyes just got completely slapped by tiredness then. I'm like, oof. You know when you get, like... When you feel like your face feels tired? Like, when you're that kind of tired? My face just felt tired. It just got tired. I'm like, oh, that's some energy. I was trying to watch, like, light, funny shows and stuff like that. I've been watching fucking Gravity Falls again at the moment. I'm pretty much almost finished it, though. Just to have something kind of comedic. Light but comedic, but kind of storyline-ish to listen to. I wasn't sure what I'm going to go on to next. There was a movie I wanted to watch. I can't remember what it is. Obviously, I will finish watching the rest of the Jurassic Park series. Because why the fuck wouldn't I? Actually, for some reason, I tend to start with the third movie. A lot. Just because there's a lot of raptors involved. Plus, there's, like, the whole absurd situation with, like, that Spinosaurus thing. And there's a lot of, like, plot hole shit going on with that. I do like the fact that, like, I like the movie enough that I can watch movies, I can watch, like, reviewers absolutely rip it apart, and I don't have a problem with it. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That giant creature should be shaking the ground as it sneaks up on them with the ringing phone in its guts. You're right. Or like in fucking Jurassic Park 2, we've got this brilliant scientist who's well aware of the fact that the fucking T-Rexes can have, like, a really strong smell, and chooses to still get around with the bloodied T-Rex jacket. And then at some point, like, late into the fucking movie, realizes that that's why it's still fucking following them. And it's like, true. Also, I'm so curious, Bless. Are you listening to a stream just on, like, speaker for everybody to hear? Because, like, what was it last night, I think it was, where you're like, you had it on so, like, your co-workers could hear it. And, like, that didn't bother me at all for some reason. For some reason, knowing that, like, people around you could hear it didn't bother me. But for some reason, seeing numbers and knowing how many people are around bothers me. So it's really weird. It's really weird how that shit works. Because, like, for anybody that doesn't know that might be lurking, I don't have my view accounts, or I don't see any names and stuff like that. So I never know who the fuck's here unless people chat. I appreciate all lurkers and everything, but yeah, I don't actually know people are here unless people talk. And so I find it really interesting that when you said that, like, you put me on speaker or something so people could hear me talking about, like, obscure luredness, I'm like, yeah, that somehow didn't bother me. Beaks, what are you doing? Is there a cat outside? Is that what you're looking at? You know what I would fucking hate to do is, like, look out a window straight into somebody's face. Like, look out and be looking at somebody's eyes just outside the window. That would absolutely fuck me over. Is that you're in your headphones? Lof. I was gonna say, I'm like, at least for, like, the fucking Need for Speed Underground music and stuff, if you like the music, at least you got some music to listen to. Plus me cussing and fucking hitting every other vehicle. And also Phoenix being passive-aggressive. Obviously, you can hear that. He's being so aggressively passive. He's so annoyed. And now he's like, why are you looking at me like that? And I'm like, because I know I've only got one more corner. If I can prevent this guy from just passing me, I'll just hit that wall. That'll do it. Phoenix, are you eating your foot? What are you doing? Whoa, shit, there's a wall. I looked at the cat and then I hit a wall. Beep. Oh, it's laps. I thought that was the end. I've used up all my knots. That's not going to help me. Hey, Phoenix, I used up all my knots. How do you feel about that? His ears are going in the directions. That's how he feels about it. He's also looking around, so I'm guessing there's a noise. Oh, man. I just remembered that I sometimes have nightmares with the fucking situation of, you know, the aliens in Alien movie just standing outside my window looking at me. What's up, Mirthless? Also, welcome back. I have had some very fucking weird conversations. Also, my knuckles in my right hand are starting to, like, legit cramp from, like, using the arrow keys, because I'm so used to using my left hand to play games these days. You've been here just lurking? Nice. Yeah, last couple of times I've caught your stream, I've had to, like, mostly be lurking, unfortunately. I've been just trying to, like, power through my editing and stuff like that so that I can just, like, set everything to download at once, which basically just means that I can't fucking use the internet for 30 minutes or whatever more, however long it takes, depending on the night. And, yeah, then I've got fucking uploads and shit to do, which also cap it. But if I stagger them, I can watch. It just takes a bit longer. But, yeah, around about the time when Nick wakes up, I also, like, am listening, am sort of watching, but I am also, like, conversing with Nick at those times as well. Alright. I should, if I don't absolutely fucking crap out crash, I should, fucking hell, can I not? Oh, I've got this corner to deal with too. Yeah, let's NOS that. That's not going to help me because I've got this. I was going to say, I'm like, I could win this. Get out of the way, taxi. Taxis, fuck off. Oh, man, you. No. Come back here, come back here. Come back here. I'll get some draft off you. Fuck off. There we go. What are you doing, Phoenix? I see you looking at me over the back. He's, like, facing away from me now. He's so pissed off. He's facing away from me, and he keeps, like, looking back over his shoulder every so often. I creep in on Mirthless mirror streams when I get home. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I heard fucking Mirthless got fucking an average of 3 viewers for his whole stream this morning, so that was fucking epic. Unfortunately, with, like, getting affiliate, you need that to happen consistently throughout the month. Or it to be, like, the average across the month, because it will change up and down for your Twitch average with every stream you do. I'm just happy to have you around lurking or not. Yeah, it's all good. And you got that little box, like, right fucking behind you at the computer, so I don't blame you. Literally, as soon as we got home, right as I was about to stream, because pretty much as soon as I got home, it was like stream time, Azula decided that that was the moment that she was going to literally just fucking dump truck her box. And I'm like, right, thank you. You clean it. Yeah, you did clean it pretty quickly. Phoenix, don't give me that look. I'm done with the passive aggressiveness, yeah? It's yesterday and today. Ugh. That'll do it. Come on, please stop staring at me. There we go, that's better. I know what his problem is. He's just being fucking annoying about it. Plus, I also don't have the heater on because it's not super cold tonight, and I'd say it's probably too cold. Like, he's got his bed. Let's clarify. He has a big plushy bed. He's just not laying in it yet. He's looking into it at the moment. He's starting to get in. Over here. This'll do it. Yeah, he's starting to get in his bed now. I don't mind Street X, but I really don't like it either. It's like taking a drift track and then not drifting. That's the aspect that I don't like about it. And also this shit. That back there. That shit. That shit can fuck off, yeah? Hey, mate. Are you a Tiburon too? You look like one. You look like that Tiburon cunt from the fucking other race where I couldn't catch up. Fucking Tiburon. What's it? What the fuck does fucking Groundskeeper Willie say in The Simpsons? It's like brothers and sisters are natural enemies, like fucking Scotsmans and something else, and Scotsmans and other Scots, fucking Scots, something like that. That's what I imagine is going on right here. Is I'm like, I have a Tiburon. I am driving a Tiburon in the game, but fucking Tiburons. Fuck another bastard with a Tiburon. And this thing, I don't know quite what that is. I think that's an Audi. I think it's either an Audi or it's a fucking Change 360Z, I think. I actually never looked at what the like the shipping containers and stuff around here are supposed to have. I think they're actually stocking bricks. Like, not those ones, these ones. I think those are bricks. What is this, some kind of a fucking brickyard fucking racetrack bullshit thing? It just happened to have, like, fucking all these, advertisements laying around their workspace. That's what you do. That's what you do if you're a fucking brickmaker. Please let me, yes! Yes! Finally! I have been wanting to do that the entire time, and it never lets me smash into them. I'm so happy. I don't give two shits that I lost that. I can give me the right to destroy somebody else. Good old Black Betty. I knew that lot were gonna absolutely trash it. Hey, mate. I see you being a green Tiburon. Maybe you should try being a black Tiburon. How do you feel about that? You into that? You be into that? I bet you're into it. What? Oh man, I can't get a fucking corner on this place. I'm taking this so fucking wide. Hello, thank you. Fucking thanks for that. It's bad when you need assistance by other vehicles to turn a fucking corner. I haven't managed to catch up on this guy yet. If I actually tried to do this properly, if I took some like wider corners like this, right, and went around, I'm supposed to go, what is that guy doing over there? I think he's stuck. He's stuck step ladder. I wonder how long it's going to be step ladder. I wonder what it's going to be next. Maybe be like step fish. Something like that. Something weird. Imagine that. Oh no, step fish. Why did that get so much funnier? Immediately so much funnier. Oh man. I can't explain my sense of humor. It's fucking somewhere. You. Come on, come on. Ah. I'm right behind him the whole fucking time though. There is a 360 in there, by the way. I just don't think it's... Oh, no, it would have to be this red one. Because I was going to say, I'm like, it's not the Audi logo. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking Nissan logo. But I'm pretty sure it's not... Oh, God, they all made the corner, except for the green one. The green cunt's stuck back there. Oh, hello. I'm hearing people crashing and I'm loving it. You guys stay back there, crash into each other. It'd be wonderful. Everybody will love it. Whee! I can't make this corner for shit. I can imagine somebody out there has got like a problem with the fact that I can't fucking take corners. They're just like, oh my god, flips the table, throws the computer. I am starting to enjoy playing certain games in ways that enrage people beyond what it should be doing.
Fatality.
Bless. Oh my god, Bless. That fucking gopher is judging you so hard, man. Everybody knows what you did. And barrel. There was a barrel back there, so barrels. I could just imagine. I just had a moment when I screamed out the barrels. I'm like, I wonder what could be like. Obviously, I don't want to have like a Stefano thing myself, but like, I always wondered, I'm like, would I ever pick up something that I go so crazy over and have to collect every single time I find it in a game? I don't actually know if there is something already. I feel like there might be. That, like, I react to every time I see it. And have to get it. Barrels indeed. Yeah, true. Pretty much any game that has fucking Grimm's balls in them gets a fucking reaction out of me. What's that? Hot covers. Alright, sure. What's the other one?
Hot 4 scouting for their...
I'll tell you what though, if Grimm wasn't like asleep, like lurking asleep, I'm pretty sure he would be very blushed about the situation with his balls and my reaction to them. I'm sure he would be very pleased by it. Confused, embarrassed, shy, and all that, but happy. Oh, money. Come here. Alright, fucking 50. Where am I going? Walls? Yes. Roads? Possibly. We'll talk about that. Talk about that when I get on roads. Oop. I love how, like, 90% of the time, if you guys actually pay attention to me, I'm driving on the sidewalk. I don't get up at all. Hello. Yes. Fucking launched it. Fucking extra points for that. Extra points for fucking bowling vehicles. Alright, 2 minutes. This is one of those ones. Hold up. Give me that. This is, I know whenever it's a 2-minute one, I can barely get there. What's it? Brakes help you stay on the road. Not in my dimension, it don't. Also, I know that this game has like 2 methods of brake. You can either hit the backspace or you can hit space. Sorry, not backspace. You can hit the back arrow, like down arrow, and space. And I actually hit back arrow more often than not because it brakes a lot harder. Or at least I think it does. It's probably one of those things where it really doesn't. Phoenix has finally nested in his bun loaf situation. It's quite funny at the moment. During winter, we tend to have like a blanket that, like, if we need it when we're on the couch, we can use it. And when it's not in use, it's just folded up on the other seat. And Phoenix has been like claiming it lately, and I keep like leaving the room in the morning to find Phoenix's like a little loaf on top of this like neatly like folded blanket. It's very cute. A little loaf of cat. Alright. I should be able to get up here without fucking running out. Okay. I was gonna say I should be able to get up here without running out of time, but fucking just slam into a car for extra fucking effort. Please let it be one of those ones where I get the choice to take the photo. Come on, come on. Yes. Where can I cycle the cameras? Please don't change the car. They'll do it. Probably. Yeah, I love launching into photography ones. The only reason why I like that is because sometimes you can launch the vehicle in a special way and it just goes flying, and I'm like, that's exactly what you want on the cover of anything. And apparently I'm on the cover of Blowout. Probably better outs. There's so many things wrong with that. Let's see, where else can I go? I could fuck up there again. I don't really want to deal with the drag if I don't have to. I know to get like the final URLs or some shit like that, you've got to finish all of them. When you finish like certain groups of them, you'll get URLs start appearing for them. I know, Bless. I know. I'm kind of like not just a little tired. I'm also starting to get a bit sore because I'm playing very tense. From the very beginning, I'm pretty sure I diverted like all the digestion ability for my body and threw that into tension in like my neck and shoulders. I don't know what this song is, but I like it. I like this part of the song. Also, I still have no fucking idea what I'm doing next week for a fucking art stream. I assume at this point I'll be just like practicing drawing stuff. I would like to like draw a couple more emotes. To be fair, I should be going and doing these races, honestly. Yeah, I kind of want to add in like a couple of more emotes. Like I'd like a couple of variation of like a cry emote. I'd like a drinking emote, some other stuff. I have ideas of what I want, but the problem is like I've got to take the time to stop and draw them, and then on paper, thing is like I can't just straight up just drawing in the computer without having already drawn something. I'm not one of those artists. I need something, but I feel like I need to like draw something on paper, but then on paper like I can't just undo, and if I fuck up lines or I extra erase something or I smudge something, it pisses me off because it's not like it's just an easy quick fix. Like I maybe have to start all over again or just keep going with that shit. I have permission to draw you, lol. I was saying the other day, I'm like, the funny thing is like here we are. I was like wondering whether or not the hydrating raccoon could be turned into an emote. Like obviously it's probably like one of those things where either its file or something like that's too big. But I'm like, I bet that would be something that you'd be like fucking interested in. Oh. Alright, I don't mean to be yawning. Fucking... I've actually been a bit more tired this week. There's been a couple of days where I've gone to bed late, and I haven't got good... Like, I've got good sleep for the first couple of days of the week, and then immediately after that, I just haven't. And I keep waking up at like 12 or 2 in the afternoon. And I'm like, now I've got to try to go back to sleep for 4. Which is not unusual, even on if I was like sleeping in a reverse time frame, you know, I would have that same problem. I actually also almost played PUBG tonight. Now I think about it, I'm like, I thought about that, I'm like, man, wouldn't that throw all my fucking regulars for a loop? Me just like sitting down and playing PUBG on a Wednesday. I'm like, nobody would be expecting it. That's for fucking certain. And then I thought about it. I'm like, PUBG is fun, but it's a lot of like tension, stress, planning, and stuff like that to like actually play, to hunt people and stuff. So yeah, I was like, I didn't have that kind of energy when I started. Imagine Bless with a raccoon. What is it? With a halo? It's a raccoon with a halo. I don't know. It was talking about like getting blacked out contacts and stuff. So I honestly think that fucking suits. That would suit so fucking well. Fucking hell. Actually, that was one of those interesting things too, because like I got asked the other day, I don't know who it was by, I think it might have been Krem, asked me about like if I do commission stuff and whatever. Every so often I get asked about it. And I'm like, I don't. But funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I had that in one of my incentives or something, that I'd make somebody an emote if they did whatever the incentive thing was or whatever. And I'm like, in some sense, like, regardless of that, I'm like, I had considered, I'm like, how would I draw somebody else's styles or characters? Like, I've never drawn... I have actually drawn a couple of raccoons, but I can't draw them well. Like, I can draw cats okay. I can draw cat girls better. Stuff like that. But, like, animals are difficult for me. Which is funny, because at the same time, like, when it comes to painting, I can paint animals reasonably well. Like, I have a fucking portrait of Sheila, which looks really nice. Hey, Paul, welcome in. How you doing tonight? I'm on my random game night. I do random games on Wednesdays. So we're doing Need for Speed Underground 2 again. I also do alternating art stream once a month, which is next week. Which is what we were just talking about. What? But yeah. I'm fucking emotes and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll draw one next week. because I'll have to practice with the tablet a little bit to get used to it. So, like, I was playing with it, was it yesterday? I got my first play with it yesterday, and yeah, it's good. It's just, it's so fucking sensitive, and I haven't cut up a cotton glove yet to be able to see if my hand glides over it better that way. It's one of those things, like, if you stress out when you do something, your hand perspires, and then it's like, it's a problem when you're drawing. But what are you up to, Paul? I'm not sure if this is morning or night for you. This is like 12 a.m. for me. Also, just chilling out to music. I have no idea what's going on in this race. I've just been driving. The fact that I'm coming second is amazing. The fact that I've hit every wall, it's just normal. Come on, let's get some boosters in here and catch back up to this cunt. That'll do it. I love how it's ease up a little bit, and I'm like, nah, mate, I'll just NOS, thanks. It'd be right. Oh, that's right, this area. The only thing that could let me win at this point, if I stopped hitting walls and if that guy crashed, I would need both. Don't crash me. I said that guy needs to oh, well, that one just did it for me. That's fine. I think those two maybe both crashed. There's a chance they both crashed. That'd be fine if they did. Don't you fucking slipstream up behind me. I see what you're doing. The other guy's basically already finished. He has to hit a car or I'm not going to get this. Nah. I wish I had NOS to go over this, though. I feel like I could, fly. Yay! Fucking like hitting the other cars. It's alright, Phoenix. I'm smashing into other vehicles. It's fine. Phoenix is just, perked up out of his bed. He's like, what's going on? For anybody that doesn't know, Phoenix is my cat. I'm not sure where the fuck Azula is tonight. I think she's probably in, resting with Nick. I have this assumption that after dinner, after shower, I'm assuming Nick just passed out. That's my assumption, and Azula will normally take to a scenario where she likes the smell of his hair, and the only time she can get at it is when he's laying down, so she's probably passed out in his hair. Yeah, she does that. I've gone in the room before sometimes during stream to get something, and Nick's passed out and Azula's passed out in his hair, and I'm like, all right then, I'll be leaving. I'll be out here. It's whatever a shampoo is. It's one of those it's a Old Spice Head and Shoulders or something. There's one she really likes and there's one that she doesn't like. And the one she doesn't like, she'll sit there and she'll bite his hair. And the one that she does like, she'll just sit there and pass out in. It must have a certain fragrance in it that she really likes. But she buries her whole fucking head in his hair. It's quite funny. I've never really known or had a cat have an issue with hair smell. I know my cats haven't liked it when I've had dyed hair before. Because obviously dyed hair can have really strong chemical smells and stuff, and even I don't enjoy that. But, shampoos, none of that. It's interesting, though. I feel like there's a car, literally just drafting off the back of me. That was a nice corner. Why can't I have more of those? Nope, spoke too soon. There we go. Those are normal corners. If the car isn't upside down at least once during stream, I'm not playing it properly. Which it has already been upside down once. For a prolonged period